Thanks, Emma. Those blue skies behind Emma, just a perfect reflection of what's happening with our weather right now.
Oh, we've got some beautiful weather out there. That's going to continue for us tomorrow, too. And I think as we go into the Tulsa State Fair, we're going to be in great shape as well. We are keeping an eye on the tropics. We'll have a look at that here very shortly. And our rain chances, well, continue to look fairly slim. Remember earlier in the week on Monday, I had a pretty high chance of rain in there for Friday. But as we've gone over the last couple of days, the remnants of what is now Hurricane Helene may not get far enough west to possibly give us that rain chance, but we are going to keep at least a slight chance in over eastern areas as we go into Friday. But overall, looking at the Tulsa State Fair through the first weekend, hey, we've got green check marks, comfortable temperatures, some sunshine to go with it. Maybe a few more clouds, though, Friday and Saturday compared to what we'll see tomorrow and Sunday. Let's take a look at the tropics. Here is Hurricane Helene. Right there, by the way, is Cancun, Mexico. The center of Helene now is north of Cancun. Still organizing. It is a Category 1 hurricane at the moment and will continue to track off to the north and strengthen rapidly as we head into tomorrow, approaching the Big Bend area here and the Florida Panhandle, possibly as a Category 4 hurricane late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Now, the center of Helene is going to make landfall here near the Panhandle, but the effects of Helene will be felt well into much of the peninsula of Florida and well inland too. Still probably a category hurricane south of Atlanta as we go into early Friday morning, and then the remnants of which will continue to track up here through Tennessee, Kentucky, and right here into the Ohio and Mississippi River valleys, and just kind of pause here and spin around with some rain all the way through the upcoming weekend. And that's what we'll be watching to maybe give us a chance for some showers by later in the day, Friday or Friday night, but those chances are continuing to look fairly slim. Look at the potential storm surge here. So again, this is the water that comes on shore. So to the right of the hurricane center is where you'll have those higher storm surge totals. And again, some areas here around the Big Bend of Florida could be 15 plus feet of storm surge. That would be devastating. Even well away, though, from where the hurricane will make landfall, we'll still have several feet of storm surge all the way down to southwest Florida coast. So a lot of impacts along the coastline. And, of course, along with that, you've got the wind, the rain, and the tornado potential with a landfalling hurricane as well. For us, hey, we are in good shape. Look at that view here from downtown Tulsa, looking really good. 82 degrees right now. Our high this afternoon was 84 after a foggy 55 degrees this morning. Tomorrow morning, maybe some patchy fog in some of those favored low spots, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as widespread as what we had the last couple of days. But we'll be back into the 50s tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow afternoon, gorgeous day, very similar to today. Highs will be up into the 80s, lots of sunshine. More clouds around as we go into Friday. And again, we'll leave that slight chance of a shower, especially east of Highway 69. Most of us will stay dry. I think we'll be in good shape for Friday night football going into Friday evening. Through the weekend, beautiful weather, highs in the mid-80s. Could be a warm one on Monday, maybe a few upper 80s possible, then a brief cool down on Tuesday, and then we may try to warm things back up at the end of next week, possibly at the end of that 10-day forecast. Temperatures could be approaching the 90-degree mark. Dan?